Today, we will talk about how to stop phone from overheating. Let's have a look at the details. According to AndroidPit.com, smartphones have to move things around to work at all physically, so they have to generate heat. The amount of heat your smartphone produces is largely proportional to the amount of electricity moving through it. This, combined with the hot summer sun, can cause your phone to overheat. Here are quick fixes for when your smartphone can't take the heat. The first way is only charge your phone's battery to 80%. First off, if you must charge your phone overnight, keep it on a cool, flat surface rather than a pillow or bedsheet. But you shouldn't be charging your phone 100% anyways. Constantly doing a full recharge will shorten the battery's lifespan. Your phone is more likely to overheat when it's at a full charge, so charge it when it drops to near 30% and unplug it once it reaches an 80% charge. The second way is avoid exposing the phone to direct sunlight. This one is self-explanatory. Don't leave your phone on a chair by the pool in direct sunlight for an entire afternoon. The third way is always close unused apps. Your phone works overtime when you have multiple apps open at the same time. This includes open web browser tabs, so get in the habit of closing unused apps periodically. Also, close apps, especially graphics-heavy apps like games, when you charge your phone. Android users recommend the app Greenify because it automatically puts unused apps into hibernation and conserves power overall. The fourth way is turn the brightness down. Turn your brightness down, especially when you are using the phone outside. If you have a hard time seeing the screen with the brightness low, invest in an anti-glare screen. The fifth way is keep apps up to date. Keep your iOS and your apps up to date because there could be a glitchy bug in an old update that, once fixed, will make your phone operate smoother, according to PSafe. The sixth way is don't be an app hoarder. Delete functions and apps you don't use. This also includes turning off push notifications, turning off apps that are running in the background, and disabling location services from certain apps. The seventh way is utilize airplane mode. If you're at the beach or planning to be outdoors for many hours, turn your phone off or put it on airplane mode. Why burn through your phone's power when you aren't really using it? The eighth way is ration the Bluetooth. Try to avoid using Bluetooth for extended periods of time, and make sure you've disconnected from Bluetooth once you're done using it. If your phone auto-connects to Bluetooth in your car, disconnect the auto pairing, especially if you aren't planning on speaking on the phone or listening to a podcast that day. The ninth way is install an antivirus software if you have an Android phone. If you have an Android and your phone is overheating, it could mean that you have a virus. Android phones are susceptible to malware, so eliminate that option entirely by installing antivirus software on your phone. The 10th way is take a break from playing games. If your phone is already prone to overheating, maybe cool it on playing games and definitely make sure the game isn't still running in the background after you've finished playing. The 11th way is take off the case. If your phone is already hot, take off the phone's case in an attempt to cool it down. The 12th way is check the charging cable. If your phone is overheating while you charge it, it could be that there's an issue with the charging cable. Try swapping it out first and see if that fixes the issue. The 13th way is the camera could be the culprit. Search phone overheats camera and you'll find hundreds of message boards dedicated to this wildly common problem. This kind of overheating typically happens when you attempt to take a long-form video. So if your phone is overheating and you've been filming something for the last 5 minutes, stop filming and close the camera app.